So good morning. I hope you're all doing fine. I hope you're not going out and just staying at home. Okay, so for this week, this is week number I forgot 12, right? Week 12. Okay, now I'm sharing our e-learning. This is week 7. So if you have studied it and did the pop quiz, well, very good. But this week I just add one activity. This one. Okay, so no attempts yet. This is open from March 31, this Tuesday, up until next week. Is it okay? Is that enough time for you? Up to April 7th.
Yes.
It's okay, right? So just answer these two questions. How is your culture different from the country in your booklet? Okay. So I want you to compare Thai culture to your country. For example, Austria, right? For Mook and Rainy. So you compare Thai culture to Austrian culture. What are the 5 things that are different? Okay, so at least list 5 things. Okay. Number 2, how about gender roles? Okay. So I want you to search for example, when you say gender roles, this is talking about the male and the female, right? So for example, in Thailand, the male or the father is very, what do you call this? He has the voice in the family, right? So is it the same in your comparing to the country that you are searching? Okay. So you can just check gender roles. Okay. For example, in America, it is very obvious that they have equal gender roles. What a man can do, also a woman can do, right? So I want you to answer this to type it in Microsoft Word and upload it here. Questions? Do you understand? Hello.
Teacher, can I
Teacher.
convert Microsoft to PDF?
Yes, actually it's better
Okay.
because some students don't know. Do you know how to convert it? Actually, I really prefer
Yeah, I
PDF.
know.
Okay, good. Actually, there's an option there. Actually, it's better if you type in Microsoft Word and then you convert to PDF file. Okay? So maybe I'll edit it and upload using PDF file. So again, this is up until next week, Tuesday, April 7, 11:50 p.m. Wow. Okay, so class, these as points, okay? So I will put these points in your, what do you call this? E-learning column, this one, you can see here, okay? So right now we're learning in e-learning. We're learning in e-learning. So everything that I ask you, all the points accumulated, actually this one, maybe it will reach up to 30 points, okay? Up until the end. Anyway, we only have 3 weeks, so I have a few more homeworks. And it will go here, okay? And the book signature here, okay? Oh, by the way, have you counted your book signature? Did you find
Yeah.
your, do you have the tally, the number? Do you have it? Okay, before we end this meeting later, okay, I will ask you one by one, whoever is here, and just tell me how many signatures did you count and how many points. Actually, I'm not sure on the number, but just count it and give me, and I will base it from the most number of signatures, and then that will be our standard. Okay. For example, one student got let's say 20, right, or 21. So our standard should be 20 signatures. Okay. Anybody got 20 signatures? Hello, you can open your microphone.
No.
Nobody? No. 15.
No, teachers.
How about
My
15? 1 5.
my signature six signature.
6 signature. Okay. No
Yes,
problem.
and 5
How
point.
okay, how about the points?
5 points.
5 points only, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. 5 signatures, 6 signatures and 5 points. So maybe I can adjust this and make it to just 10. Okay. Okay, so later I will ask you one student at a time before you leave the meeting and tell me your scores. Okay. Okay, so again, I want you to do this, okay, for this week.
Whatever different culture, such as food, ice, transport.
Yes, you can say that, okay?
Okay.
Because we're talking about cultural differences. Okay. Okay, so we're done with this. Our Zoom meeting last week, if you want to watch it, is already also here. Okay. Now we go to week 12, understanding cultural differences. Okay. So for this week, I want you to study this. Okay. This is our last unit actually. Understanding cultural differences. Okay. So by the way, is there any question about here? This unit? Okay. Wait, I will open this. I just want to point out something here. Open it. Okay, wait a minute. My computer is laggy. Is it? Okay, here. So for this unit, this is our focus here, the definite, invitation, and indefinite. Okay. So do you understand it? Is it clear with you? Definite invitation and indefinite. What is the difference? Okay. Can anybody answer? I'll give you 2 points. Who can tell me the difference between definite and indefinite invitation? Are they the same? Of course not. Hello, students. Are you still there? Ano yung liyan yang? Not yet.
Not yet, teacher.
Ala. Because this one will also be part of your final examination. Okay, I'll have, I think, 5 to 10 questions. I just can recall maybe 5 questions between definite and indefinite invitations. Okay, so you can see here in the conversation, okay, for definite. Okay, so when you are inviting someone, okay, you have a definite time. You have an exact time, exact date, an exact place.
Yeah.
Okay, and the one you're talking to, you are expecting for an answer. Is he coming or not? Is it a yes or a no? Okay, so when you say definite, look at this. There's a time, 8 o'clock, 8:30, right? Also for the place, there's a definite place, so it's gonna be Dina's place because Dina is inviting Jim. Okay, Jim, are you and Claudine free on Saturday night?
Excuse me, teacher.
What?
My motorcycle keys lost. I don't know where it's gone, so I have to drive a motorcycle at 5.
What's this, smoke?
มากุญแจมอไซค์หายอ่ะมันร่วง
Okay, so what should I do? Wait for you?
No, I have to go.
Okay, no
My
problem.
motorcycle key is lost. I cannot turn my motorcycle off.
Okay, Mook.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, it's okay. Okay, sorry for that. Okay, so again, definite invitation, you have a definite time, okay, and also a definite place. And when you do a definite invitation, you are expecting for an answer. Is she coming or not? Is it a yes or a no? Okay. So
Okay.
for example, this one, see, it's 8 o'clock. So you know the time, right? Also, you know the place. We're going to a concert tomorrow. So this is the place, a concert. Okay. And she's asking to join them in a concert. When is this? Tomorrow night. So this is very exact time, right? Whereas in indefinite, okay, so foreigners always do this, even for me, maybe also in Thai, right? So invitations like this, we really should get together sometime, okay? So this one is, it's like a general invitation. You don't know yet when or what time are you going to meet, but let's just meet sometime. We don't know yet, right? So this is indefinite invitations. There's no specific time and no specific place. Okay? Same as this. So if you see the words like this, sometime, okay? This means this is very indefinite. There's no exact time. Okay? So that's it. That's a difference. I hope you understand because this will be a course of nakab. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. For example, this one. Number 1. ใครตอบได้นะครับบวก1 คะแนน Is it definite or indefinite?
Definite.
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 Why is it definite? Why did you say?
Have Friday.
Yes, Friday
Night.
night. Very good. It's Friday night. So it's a definite. Wait, sorry, I don't have a. Okay. For number 2, I want you to. It's not working. I cannot write. Indefinite. I would try one. Number 2.
Definite. Definite.
What's the answer? Definite?
Definite.
Definite.
Definite. Definite.
Definite.
Why do you say definite?
อะไร
Because
คะ
next month.
next month
Eh, you're
สิงคโป
wrong.
ร์
It's not specific.
Yeah, it's not specific. There's no definite time here. Look at this. Look at the words here. Wait. Yeah, this one. We'll figure out a date. Okay. So it's very obvious here that they don't have a date yet. They know it's next month, right? But they didn't specify what time. Okay. So this is indefinite.
Yes.
So number 2 is indefinite. Okay. Number 3.
definite
Definite.
Yeah. See this? 7:30 Tuesday night. Okay. Number 4.
Indefinite.
Yeah,
Indefinite.
because you have some time, right?
Sometime.
And I will also see that you choose a day. Okay. You choose. Love that. It's up to you, right? Easy, right? Definite, indefinite. What do you think? Migo Jaya. Okay, so more examples here. Look at this. Can you come to my house for dinner Friday night? Okay. So like this, even though you don't know the time, Friday night is, it denotes like 7 p.m., 8 p.m., right? Okay. We should really have lunch soon, like that soon, sometime, one of these days, so you don't know when. Okay. Let's go out some weekend. So these are the keywords, especially the word some. Okay. So, okay. Joke. That's it. So you can, anyway, you can go back to e-learning, and I have a full instruction here, full lecture. That is this one. Did you do the pop quiz already? Yes.
yes
Yes. Okay. Good. So now let's go here. So week 12. So for week 12, we have quiz for this week. Wait a minute now. So for unit 8, our focus here is this one. Where's it? Can't find it. Okay, this one. Sorry. Sorry for that. Okay, so for unit 8, this one, I want you to understand this: observations and judgments. Okay. So what is the difference between observation and judgment? Okay. So of course, when you are uh, encountering new people, so of course they are, some of them have different culture, right? So their actions, you can either observe or judge them, right? Now, what is the difference of observation and judgment? Okay. So observation is, those are the things you see, hear, and know to be true, and you don't say your opinion about that. You don't react, or you don't say your personal feelings. So you just see the actions. For example, he sighed and looked tired. Okay. So this is just an observation. You don't give meaning unto it, right? So you just observe. So what do you see with your eyes? That is an observation. Okay. Now comparing to judgment, judgment is combination of, okay, reactions and feelings about what we observe. Okay. So after observing, after you see their actions of some people, and then you say your feelings, you react. Okay. For example, okay, she didn't like my cooking. She didn't ask for a second serving of anything. Okay. So if you take this out, if you take out she didn't like my cooking, okay, this is the observation again. She didn't ask for a second serving of anything. So this is your observation, right? But in this sentence, the first one, this is a judgment, right? It's like you give meaning to what he has done on what you observe. Okay? So you are judging people by what you see. It's like you don't understand what she did, but maybe it's just her culture, or maybe she is she's not hungry anymore, right? Or maybe in her culture you cannot eat a lot when you go to another house. Okay? So this is a judgment. You judge the person right away. Okay? So that's the difference between observation and judgment. Because in cultural differences, of course, there are many cultural differences when you go to another country. Okay? So before you judge, it's better you, after observing them, maybe you can ask questions on why are they acting like that. Okay? So judgment is not a nice thing to do, or okay, especially when you deal with different cultures. Okay, so there's an activity here like this. Okay, number one, she has no sense of humor. She doesn't laugh at things that are funny. What do you think? Is this observation or judgment? Hello?
Judgment.
Means
Judgment. Very good. Yes. Which one is the judgment here? ประโยคที่หนึ่งหรือประโยคที่สอง
two.
Which one is the judgment? No, I mean in this sentence, okay? And this, oh sorry, two sentences here, right? She has no sense of humor. She doesn't laugh at things that are funny. Look at this. This, when you combine them two, this is a judgment, right?
Okay.
So this one, she has no sense of humor. It's like you're judging, right? She doesn't laugh at things that are funny. You see this, she doesn't laugh, right? And then you give meaning. What's the meaning? She has no sense of humor. So this is a judgment. Number two, so that this is my example, right? He sighed and looked tired. This is observation. Good.
Observation.
Number three, they are not very polite.
Observation.
Observation.
Judgment. Okay. Class number three is judgment. Why? See this. You're judging the people. You say, may supap na. Maybe example, they didn't shake hands because it's not their culture. And then you say, they didn't shake hands. Maybe they are not very polite. Judgment. Okay? Understand?
Okay. Yes.
So you're judging the people and it's not good. Maybe it's not their culture to shake hands, or maybe, for example, in Thai culture, right? You don't shake hands usually, just why. And then me, example, I'm a Filipino, I will say, you're not very polite. You don't shake hands. That is judgment. Okay. Number 4. This is my example, right?
Judgment.
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 Yeah, good. Number 5.
Observer.
Observation. Okay. I didn't receive a thank you note. So that's it. There's no judgment here. Okay. Just observation of what he sees. She's angry because she is talking loudly.
Judgment.
Judgment. Very good. Okay. She smiled.
Judgment.
Observation. Very good. Number 8. She doesn't want to be friends with me.
Observation.
Judgment. Whoa, who's that? Actually, class, this is judgment because see, you're judging one person. She doesn't want to be friends with me. Okay. Maybe it's not their culture to talk a lot. Okay. And then you judge. Okay. In here, it didn't say the observation. What is the action? Okay. Number 9.
Observation.
Judgment.
Hmm?
Ngong yang. Look at this. They don't know how to behave at the wedding. Look at this. This sentence is very mark na. This is very. It's a nice, not nice to say. They don't know how to behave at the wedding. Okay, so maybe the action is there's no action here. Okay, this is a judgment all the way. Example, maybe the judgment is the people are laughing or very noisy, right? And then this is the judgment. Why are they like that? They are very noisy. They don't know how to behave at the wedding. Okay? Judgment. Number 10. He's hiding something because he's not showing his feelings. This one is also judge.
Teacher.
Ngon với bao. I don't know what is judgment. Do you understand judgment in Thai? Again, observation is these are the actions that you see without meaning. Without meaning. For example, she smiled. I didn't receive a thank you note. These are just actions, right? He sighed and looked tired. But there's no meaning unto it. Okay? But compared to judgment, see, she's angry. He doesn't want to be friends with me. You have meaning based on their actions. Okay? Like this. She has no sense of humor. She doesn't laugh at things. Okay? Okay? Or this one is based on non-verbal behavior. Okay? These are the situations that you observe. Okay? That woman is aggressive because she always stands very close to men when she is talking to them. Aggressive. Aggressive is like, what do you call this? Your attitude is very, for a woman, being aggressive is, you can say it's not nice because man should be the one aggressive. Like, woman is the one pursuing the man. Okay. That woman is aggressive because she always stands very close to men when she is talking to them. Okay. So this is number 1. Judgment. Yay. Number 2. The two men hug each other when they met at the airport. Observation. The woman stood 3 feet away from the man.
Observe.
Observation. Good. She's very superficial. She smiles too much.
Observation.
Judgment.
Mm.
Okay, class. Because maybe you don't understand this. Superficial.
Mm.
You understand this? ยังไม่ได้เรียนใช่ไหมบทนี้เรียนยังใช่ไหม
Not yet.
Not yet ไม่มีเวลาหรอ Are you working? Are you working? Are you a Grab driver?
No.
No. Okay. So this is judgment because this word is superficial. I want you to study this. This is in your vocabs. Okay. So superficial, it means you're very showy. You show your feelings. Okay. You're not deep. You don't hide your feelings. If you're mad, you're mad. If you're happy, you're happy. She smiles too much. Okay. 5. That husband and wife don't love each other anymore because they didn't hug or kiss each other when he left on a business trip.
Judgment.
Judgment. Very good. So this is not good. Okay, this is a judgment. Okay, so just based on their actions and then you give meaning. That is not nice. This is a judgment. Number 6. Observation. 7.
Judgment.
Judgment. Very good. 8.
Observation.
Observation. Yeah, I think you understand already, right? Okay, more. Okay. Okay. So unit 11. Unit 11. Week 11, unit 7. Remember the definite and indefinite preservation, invitation, and this one, observation and judgment. It will come out in your final exams. Okay.
Okay.
So I want you to practice this. Okay. And then there are a lot. I want you to study this. Just study this in your e-learning. Okay. I have a lecture with that. Cannot teach you here. Okay, so for this week, quiz number 4. This is the last quiz. This will open at 3 p.m. today. Okay, so it's gonna be open for a long time. April 8th long. For 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 up until Wednesday. Okay, so you have at least almost 1 week, right? 6 days. And you have to take this for 45 minutes. And make it 30 minutes, no? So you cannot open your Google. Anyway, you have 2 attempts, so maybe just 1 attempt or 2 attempts. Okay, so for this week, I want you to do quiz number 4. Okay, questions? No question? Quiz number 4, this one. So we have quiz 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. As for quiz 2, I just get 10 points. I will get 10 points only because some students didn't attend the writing. So I will just get the one that you did in e-learning. And then quiz 3. Okay, quiz number 4. This is week 8 quiz, and then quiz number 4 this week. Okay. Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Are you sleeping? No. How's your project? Are you okay with your project?
Yeah, he's absolutely okay.
Yes.
Are you finished?
No.
Not
No.
เสร็จยังนอน
No, not yet, right?
ยัง
Okay, week 13. This will be your week for the submission. Okay? And you can upload it here. And we have another quiz here. Review quiz before finals. Okay?
Okay.
And then 14, final exam, and 15. Okay? Okay, so just a heads up, okay? So for your final exam, okay, I will do like this. While you are taking the test, you have to open your Zoom. I want to see, and you have to open your video on that day so that I can see if you are the one who's taking the test. Understand?
yes.
Yes.
Okay, that will be 2 weeks, maybe before the end, maybe April 20, something like that, 27. The last day is April 30, right? So we can maybe make the exam 22, 23, April 23, something like that. 16 and 23, 23, 30. Okay, so while taking the test, you have to open your cameras. So maybe you can do a makeup so I can see you. Okay, and this is your booklet. You can upload from April 20 to 27. Okay, so this will be open next week.
Teacher,
Nobody's.
final test about test is writing or choice?
No, all choices.
Choice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
And
cannot do writing because maybe you just copy paste, right?
teacher, and we have to do in notebook or laptop, right?
Yes. You have to
I
do
don't
it.
have it.
La. You have only
Yes.
one device. Do you have a laptop and a cell phone?
I have cell phone.
Do you have a laptop, computer?
No. No.
Where do you do your work? Where do you do your all in cell phone? Sorocha?
Okay. I will borrow my mother phone.
Okay. Yeah, maybe one cell phone and maybe two cell phones is okay. One
Okay.
cell phone you open the Zoom and the other one you open e-learning, because I
Okay.
need to see you that you are the one who's taking the test.
Okay.
Okay.
Teacher,
Yes.
everyone in the group have to upload the booklet, right?
No. Just one.
Only one.
Yeah, good question, Mel. Thank you. Only one student.
Okay.
Only the leader. Okay. And then anyway, in your booklet, you have your names there, right? So make sure your names are there. The members of the group.
Yes.
Okay. At the last part of the book. Okay.
Okay.
So just one student will upload here. And then this is 20% of your scores. Okay. Actually, I want you to do a reporting here, but I think it's impossible for you because you're not together, right? And you cannot go to your houses, to each other's houses. Okay. So maybe just upload this and I will just give the score. So just make it sure that you put all your effort on your final project. Make it nice, make it presentable. Okay. And the guidelines are here. So you can click this and you will see the what are the chapters, because I updated it. So you can watch my video here. This is but it's not playing. Okay. Okay, I think that's it.
Teacher, about chapter 4, we have to create it all search in Google.
Chapter 4. What do you mean? Sorry.
Yes. Showing understand about culture Philippines.
Showing understanding. Right.
Yes.
Okay. So for did you try to find in the internet, Sarocha, about that topic?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the thing. Okay, for all the units, okay, if it's difficult for you to find topics related to that specific information, you can just give examples coming from your book. Okay, if you cannot find in the internet, just give me some examples of what you have learned from our course based from the book. So for example, chapter 4 is showing understanding, right? The feedback. So maybe you just put the conversation that you made about presenting the product and then giving feedback and interrupting. Okay? Get my ถ้าหาไม่เจอนะครับที่อินเทอร์เน็ตนะ if you cannot see if you cannot search for any information about that topic, okay, base your research from our book, the PDF that I gave you, and then what you have studied, just put it in the booklet. Okay?
Okay.
If you cannot find any information from the internet, it's okay, no problem. So next week, our session will be about our group project. Okay, so I will give you details. Look at this. So there are more chapters here. I put until chapter 7. Okay, so if you have questions next week, I will entertain it. Okay, yay. Okay, now let's do this. Can you give me your points and your signatures?
Yes.
Okay, can I do one by one? I will call your name. Mook is not here, right? Beam, guitar. Rainy, are you here, Rainy?
Yeah, 3.
3 signature.
3, yes.
How many points?
ไม่
Do you
รู้
have
อ่ะ
points? ไม่มีหรอ
ไม่แน่ใจ
Okay, just I'll put it blank first, okay?
โอเค
Nana?
6 signature
6 signature. Points?
teacher I don't know point อ่ะ
No points, right? You can check from your notebook.
oh you write
Yeah, sometimes I write
point.
points like 5 points or.
Okay
I'll get back to you, Nana. Okay. Anna. Anna is Anna here? No. Mel.
I have 7 signature and 5 point.
Thank you. Dara. Dara Rat
Her microphone is
is dead. It's
yes.
off.
Yes. She said she typed in chat 7 signature and 5 point.
Thank you, Sophia. Apple. May luja. Ani cry. 1 oil. Guitar.
6 and 5.
6 and 5. Boom. No boom. Boom is gone with the wind. Mook is here? No.
คะแนนอะไรอ่ะ
Kanen Alaya. Who's that?
คะแนนในหนังสืออ่ะที่มีตอนอยู่
I'm
ใน
here อาจารย์ I'm here teacher wait a minute please
Tanya, right? Tanya?
yes
I'll get back to you, Tanya.
Okay.
Panachai, Max? No.
Have 3 signature and 5 point.
3 and 5. Sophia? 10.
6 and 5.
6. In? Are we the same? Also
6 signature and 5 points.
All the same, right?
Yeah.
Pin, Paul, Ja, Non? The same?
Yes.
Same because you're a
Yes.
you're a gang, right?
Same.
Gangsters.
Okay.
Third.
Yes.
Same? Third, you, Mai.
5 point.
6 signature. Okay, thank you. That's it.
Teacher,
Who's that?
I'm Kira, right? And 3 signature.
Anita.
Yes.
3 and
No, I didn't attend the final.
3 signature, right?
Yes.
No points. How about Beam? Beam. Is Beam here? No.
teacher, I mean 3 signature.
Who's this? Who's this?
Beam.
Okay. 3 signature.
Teacher, Muktanya, 3 signature and 5 point.
Okay. I think we're okay with 10.
Teacher, Nana, 5 point.
Thank you.
Thank
อัน
you.
นี้เมื่อคาบสุดท้ายสอบอะไรกันหรอ
Teacher on Priya.
On Priya. Huh? On Priya? Who
On
are you?
Priya. 3 signature. 3.
What's your nickname?
Noon. Noon.
Did I meet you? Did I see your face? No.
Noon.
Can you open your Nunja? เขาเปิดวิดีโอได้ไหม Nun?
Yes.
Did you attend my class? ไปเกาเรียนไหม You have a signature?
3 signature.
And
3 no point.
okay. Okay. I think we're okay. Okay, so to sum up, summary, I want you to do this, okay? Don't forget this, week 11, unit 7, this one, okay? Upload the routine. And then quiz number 4. And I want you to study this. Okay?
Okay.
Any more questions? No more, no? I think we can end the meeting. See you again next week.
Okay.
Anyway, if you have questions, you can send your questions on our line group. Okay? And don't forget to write your nicknames.
What deadline about booklet?
Deadline is April 27.
7.
Yeah, I think it's 27. April 27, yeah. Okay. So
Okay.
you can upload from April 20 to 27. Okay. After 27, the system will be closed and you cannot upload anymore.
Okay.
And your 20% is bye-bye. Okay. See you next week.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank
See you
you,
next week,
teacher.
teachers.
Thank you,
Bye.
teacher.
Take care.
Bye.
Take
Thank
care. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.